morning, Staten Island, and welcome to Grace 10314, a web series brought to you by the Hab TV crew from the Grace Foundation of New York. My name is SAL TONER. I am the owner of FC Chaos Boxing and Fitness, a gym that when you join, you're joining a community that will elevate your life. It is great to be here at the Grace Foundation today, and it is nice to be a part of this wonderful family. Taking a look at the great improvements happening around the Seaview campus for the many Grace participants. We have plenty to get to, but real quick, here is a little bit about me. I was born and raised in Staten Island, went to PS 60 for my elementary school, went to IS 72, followed by Wagner, and then graduated from Baruch College in Manhattan. When it comes to boxing, I've been doing that since I'm about 12 years old, and I've been in business for myself since 2018. I started with a small Bradley Avenue location and eventually expanded to my brick court location down by Sharrett's Road, right near Kilmeyer's on Arthur Kill Road. In my downtime, I enjoy spending time with my lovely wife, who I just married back in July of this year. Speaking of downtime, it's great to be spending some of that downtime right here, right now, guest hosting 10314. We have a lot to get to today, so let's do it. On to the show, everybody, please enjoy.
Hi everyone, it's Stephen from the Grace Foundation. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Sal.
Nice to meet you too. Oh.
How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
I would love it.
All right. How come you always have to smile during your workout?
You have to smile. So my gym is really designed around making sure people have fun while they work out, making sure they enjoy their workout, making sure they're having a good time. They can kind of escape the world for a minute, come work out, box a little bit, have some fun. So I make it a rule that when you come into my gym, you have to smile and you have to have a good time.
What's inspired you to start your own boxing business? Toner Boxing became FC Chaos.
So I started Toner Boxing Fitness just to kind of give people an outlet, give people some place that they can come and have fun and box and have a good time. I always kind of wanted to kind of make a difference in the world, and I use fitness as that way to do it. So that's what kind of inspired me to really jump into the fitness business and to open my own little boxing gym and then eventually become FC Chaos. Yeah.
What makes your gym unique?
What makes my gym unique? I would say the most unique thing about my gym is the customers themselves. You know, firsthand, the community that the customers create is really more than anything, you know, that I can imagine. You go into the gym and you automatically become friends with the other members. You know, there's social events, there's different fun ways that we could connect, and it's not just a place to come and work out, it's a place where you can actually make new friends and make a community that makes an impact.
Both you and your wife have been involved in non-profits. How does it feel about helping others?
I love helping others. It's really why I started the gym. It's really always been a way to kind of connect my communities to other communities. And really, I love the feeling you get when you help someone, when you can give back to the community, when you can really meet new people and have fun, interesting conversations and give back to the community.
Many people think boxing is violent. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's a sport. It's probably more violent than other sports, maybe, but I think more it's like a chess game where you get to you know, pick your partner, pick your opponent apart, and really think in a dynamic way instead of just beating each other up. It's more about having fun and showing off your skills than it is about, you know, trying to beat each other up and just see who's tougher, right? So it is a little violent maybe, but I think it's more about the technique and the challenge of trying to win versus your opponent than it is a violent sport that's brutal, you know?
What types of classes do you offer?
So we have a couple different types of classes. We have kids classes, and then we have adult classes, and then we also have private lessons. So our kids classes are Monday through Friday at 4 o'clock, Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. And then our adult classes are in the morning, 7, 8, and 9, Monday through Sunday, and then 4, 5, 6, and 7 Monday through Friday. The classes are a nice dynamic mix between boxing and fitness and conditioning. So you can learn the sport of boxing, but you can also get a great workout. So it's not just getting in the ring and punching each other. You're also doing your push-ups, your sit-ups, your burpees, your mountain climbers, all that fun stuff. So it's a nice mix between cardio and conditioning, but you're also going to be able to learn the sport, get in the ring, and eventually be able to box a little bit.
You're very community involved. Who makes your candles?
Who makes my candles? That is one of my clients and one of my good friends, Matt, and his mother. They have a business. It's called Heart Candles. They're actually amazing, great people, and we're actually using those candles to give back to a local charity on Staten Island.
So, do you have your sisters?
I have a brother and a sister.
Good. You miss your grandma?
I do. Yeah.
My TV show is Looney Tunes.
You like Looney Tunes? No way.
I love Animax US.
Nice. Like I said, there's a lot to get to. Don't go away. A quick commercial is up. All right, that's it for the commercials for now. Let's keep this show rolling.
I don't want beans. Then you don't have to have beans. Okay, pass it on down. Say, go ahead, one scoop of the beans. Everybody was waiting so nicely and patient. I appreciate that.
What, you didn't put it in the oven again?
No, we're gonna put it, cook it on the flat top. But come on, you guys are gonna do this the exact way they do it. It's gonna be too much. It overflows, and then you'll rip the burrito. So that's good. Oh, you're ready. That's gonna go on the side. So now go ahead, tuck your sides in. So, do the sides, remember? So you can. So you're gonna go like this, and then you're gonna roll it from here. And then you're gonna roll it like a burrito. Roll it all the way up.
Oh, you're really good at that.
There you go.
Good job, Z.
Only one scoop. Okay, that's good.
And you press it down, Zeno. Yep. And good. Good job.
There's extra. I wonder if we put like a little rice and beans on the side.
There's a lot in here. So you gotta go like this. You gotta fold it in. Okay? And then you're gonna fold it this way.
But is that butter?
Okay, go ahead, roll it like that. Roll it like a burrito. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Chrissy, roll it.
2 scoops.
Okay.
Good job.
1 scoop. Now it's gonna be hot, so if you want, just put it right there. And it's always the flat side down. Very good. Take your dish back and we'll bring it later. Just put it right here. Put it down. Press it down. Very good. Okay. Right here. Just don't touch the bottom. That's not bigger. Put it right in front of you because you're gonna eat off of it. You good? Okay. Thank you.
Commercials are done. Grace 10314 rolls on.
Hello everyone, I am Miss Marissa and I am the supervisor of Mario Kart. We play Mario games together, we have a lot of fun, and we work on team building skills while supporting one another on the way.
Happy birthday, dear Sean. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo!
Guess
What?
Guess What is a fun program where we do guessing games on all different categories, and it's a great program because we could do it in person and people on Zoom can also participate.
And encourage each other.
Yay.
Guess what?
What?
Guess what? It's cool because we play charades,
And guessing game.
Like what?
singing,
Movies.
celebrities,
TV shows.
cartoons.
Hi, my name is Grace from the Grace Foundation. Today we're doing this with Frank's Fitness.
Scissors, let's go. Hi, my name is Karen from Grace 10314, and today we made candles with Christmas fleur and apple flavors.
Going good.
Perfect.
Nice to meet you. Looking perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna put these. Do we have another one for you to pour?
Nice
Pour,
job.
can you pour this one up until about here? Wait.
Good job, man.
Move the stick so it's out of your way. There, yeah.
Focus.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Teacher, what I'm doing?
Yes.
Very good.
How's Michael doing?
Are you teacher?
Michael's doing. I am. I'm Diane.
Hi, Diane.
I am the candle teacher maker.
I made it.
Does your sister still
Like
get
good.
52?
We also, maybe we can,
I know.
who can, Chrissy, you wanna stir this? Yes. Okay, wait a minute, let me get some of this out, this wax, because there's a lot of wax in this one. We wanna make sure the, we wanna make sure the lid goes on. You wanna push that closer to you to make it easier for you.
Later, I'm gonna come down here personally and get me some candles because
Okay,
these
yeah.
smells amazing.
Here is some, you wanna just leave it out. Maybe you wanna do this. Are you a righty? So maybe with this hand, you hold this and you can tilt it. See? Perfect. Perfect. Can you put some of those tins on their tray? The ones that Chrissy...
Matthew,
Yes.
the ones that Christina finished, can you put some on the tray that Jake and Kenny are sharing?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Perfect. See, when you hold it like this, it's a little easier.
Put them on this tray, Matthew. This tray.
Those on the bottom of these for me?
Yeah.
There you go. Turn them upside down and put a label on each one.
Okay.
So these are sweet like cinnamon. Smell it. What do you think of that? You want to smell this? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Smell that. That's all full.
That smells good.
Okay, so turn them upside down and put a sticker on the bottom. So we're going to do this. And you're going to take this sticker off.
No
Hold it on.
blanket.
And we're going to
No
stick it.
blanket.
Nope.
Not.
Perfect.
No, you
Now
don't.
press it down so it doesn't come off. Awesome. So we're going to do that on these, okay? You guys need more of the
Upside down.
Yep, upside down.
Thanks.
Okay, Chrissy made more of these, so you're all ready to pour here.
What about you? You okay?
Yeah. Oh, we got one more. We need a sticker on the bottom. One more.
Okay. Oh.
Can I give can you wash these off? Yeah.
Language.
Spanish.
Spanish, gracias.
But do you know how to speak your language?
I know some Spanish.
You know your own language type.
I only know English, really.
Denana.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Denana.
Doing terrific.
All of us?
Everybody's amazing.
Denana. 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 Oh, Denana. We're done.
How about this one? A little more.
Put some more in there, Sabor.
Why is it Alaria?
Okay, so now let's line these up over here.
On this episode with Dan on the Street, Dan meets up with M&R Construction Group's very own Jimmy McInerney and Ilya Ramirov. Next on Dan on the Street.
We're about to meet Dan on the street, yeah. D-A-N, Dan on the street, yeah. Talking anything with Dan on the street, yeah. D-A-N, Dan on the street, yeah. 10314, just back on Grace Foundation store. If you really want to meet Dan on the street, yeah. Dan on the street.
And joining us today is Ilya Ramirov and Jimmy McInerney from M&R Construction. Also joining us is Nick and Natalie from the Hab Crew. Thanks for joining us today, guys.
It's our pleasure.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the history of your business, your background, and what you guys do?
What we do is we're a commercial construction management company in New York City. The business is a first-generation business. Hab and I started ourselves about 20 some odd years ago. Started from the ground up, $400 and a used van. And we slowly worked our way through the industry, and we're currently building a couple million square feet across New York City. And we've had hundreds of people who've worked for us over the years. And for us, the sky's the limit.
That's incredible. We have a couple questions for you with the Hab Crew. Natalie?
You must face a lot of challenges in the construction field, dealing with the customer, permits, and even workers. Can you tell us one of the most common issues that come up on construction jobs?
People. Managing people is always the consistent challenge. It never changes. The construction part of it's easy, but it's always the people who make things difficult. But without the people, you can't build the project. So that's the challenge. I would say that's the most typical challenge we deal with.
What upcoming projects are you working on? Can you tell us one?
Yeah, sure. We have a mixed-use project coming up in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. It's about 350,000 square feet, 270-something units, and has a retail component to it as well.
When you have completed a job, how satisfying it is to drive by a previous site and say, I did that?
Well, I'll tell you a story. Once I was driving through downtown Brooklyn, and I happened to be with my mother. We just got back from the doctor. And I drove my mother past this building, and I said, Ma, I built this building. She didn't understand what I meant by that. I said, Ma, I physically built this building. No, you didn't, Jimmy. It took me 20 minutes to convince my mother that I built this building because it was so far out of her thought process that we could do something like that. So it's extremely satisfying.
Have you always been interested in building and construction? Do you have hobbies that allows you to relax?
I spend a lot of time with my kids. I have 4 kids. We do a lot of activities, baseball, dance, soccer, basketball, golf. We have a lot going on. So I would say my favorite hobby is spending time with my family.
Wow, good for you.
Thank you.
So is there anything else you'd like to share about your business or anything else that you guys are doing in the community right now?
Well, last year we made the list in the Real Deal magazine as being one of the largest contractors in New York City. I feel we got gypped on the number that we ranked. This year I believe we're going to be in the 30s. Last year we were in like the 60s. You know, in the largest city in the world, I would say that's a thing. Every year in the early December, we have an annual fundraiser, and all the proceeds from our fundraiser goes to the Grace Foundation. This is last year's donation from the proceeds from our fundraiser. M&R, on behalf of M&R, we would like to present the Grace Foundation $80,000 of the proceeds of our fundraiser that we throw for the Grace Foundation.
Speechless.
Unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks again, guys, for what you do for the Grace Foundation and in the community. Thanks to Nick and Natalie for joining us here from the Day Hab Crew.
Welcome to the Grace Foundation Golf Outing. This is our 3rd annual golf outing honoring my brother Anthony Iracy, who was an FDN firefighter. The primary mission of today's outing was to raise money for our friends at the Grace Foundation. And a portion of today's proceeds will also go to the firemen's burn unit in Manhattan. My brother Anthony was an FDN firefighter, and he would greatly appreciate some of these funds from today's going to that cause. When you think about my brother Anthony, Kevin, you knew Anthony from when he was a little guy. What's the first thing that comes to mind for you?
A gentleman, family man, and the service that he gave to the people of New York, and just all around really good guy.
What I think Anthony, I remember him being such a gentleman, such a family man, and a die-hard Yankee fan. He used to love family gatherings and talk about sports and talk about the Yankees.
Generous with his time. He was great with St. Rita's, the school, what he did for all the kids. I mean, just like you said, a gentleman and truly generous person.
I didn't know your brother. I knew of him through the police department and the fire department and the coaching scene from the kids through Frank Scafuri. So I knew of him through the community. I never had the honor of meeting him, but the stories that were told to me were unbelievable. That this was just a guy that gave to the kids, gave to the community. Not only was he a family man with his own family, but he helped a ton of these kids that, not everybody came from the greatest families, not everybody had the best background, so he was there for all of these kids.
That was very nice kind words that you mentioned about Anthony, and he really was all about giving back to the community and watching out for others, in the community.
Looking at these socks on this guy, we could definitely put you on.
You like those little Grateful Dead socks action over there? The little dancing bears?
Very GQ.
Very GQ.
Roy, I know you're always occupied in business, but we could turn you into a model. So Roy and Lisa, they bring an energy and a sense of humor, because sometimes you'll get one on the phone or you'll get the other on the phone and you'll get 2 different, variations. And then when you have them together, it just seems to come together. Their energy in the community, they love doing the things they do. Again, as you said, you're dating since 1987. You would think you guys are still in high school, which is nice to see the 2 of you interact together. It's always an enjoyment, and the community is lucky to have people like the 2 of you. In lieu of everything you guys have done for the community and how quietly you guys go about your business and you kind of try to hide that, well, we're going to expose it a little bit. And we have a question that we'd like to ask the 2 of you. As you know, our Grace Gala that we do every year, this year, May 5th of 2023, we would like to honor the both of you for everything that you have done.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Does that mean yes?
Does that mean yes?
Thank you, yes. They're so nice. Thank you.
That is very nice.
We figured we'd put you on the spot so you couldn't say that.
Right, the cameras are rolling.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, we had to give you no wiggle room on that one.
No, but you guys,
that one by surprise.
You guys, when I called you a couple of years ago and asked you to be involved in this, you guys have been above and beyond for what you've done. I mean, the pocket, above and beyond in every way, shape, or form, not just monetarily, but you guys have really just joined the cause, and we really appreciate that, and you deserve this honor, and we're honored to have you guys. Thank you so much.
Please look at the camera and tell everyone at the golf outing one thing they don't know about you.
One thing people may not know about me is I didn't finish college because I dropped out of college to join the Marine Corps, because at the time we were having some issues with a foreign country, and I thought that my country needed me, so I left college and joined the Marine Corps.
So who is the better golfer, you or Frank?
Oh, Frank Viglione, without a doubt, is the better golfer. He's right up there with the Tiger Woods of the world. Aren't you, Frank? This afternoon, we feel that we have a wonderful menu waiting for you. Lots of food, lots of drinks, lots of friends to share great times with, and we also have some entertainment set up for you. So welcome. Thank you all for all of your support. Thank you for helping out the Grace Foundation once again this year. And we hope you have a wonderful evening with your friends here at Max. Thank you so much.
Wow, and I thought I was busy running 2 gyms, but the Hab TV crew has been busy as well. As always, the Grace Foundation golf outing was a tremendous success, and acting as a reminder of the late Anthony Iraci, who the golf outing was named for. Be sure to look out for the Hab crew around Staten Island. I gotta tell you, it has been a pleasure to come here and see their Seaview location and see the tremendous progress that has been made at this facility. Once again, my name is SAL TONER. Whether you're looking to train for a marathon, looking to box, or just lose a couple pounds, stop by the FC Chaos Boxing and Fitness locations and check out our website, www.fcchaos.com, and our Instagram and TikTok for more events in our community. Thank you for watching Grace 10314. Everyone remember to subscribe for the Grace Foundation of New York's YouTube channel and stay tuned for more episodes of Dan on the Street. Take care, Staten Island, and hope to see you all soon.